So welcome back to another My League Rebuild here on NBA 2K19, and in today's video, we have a pretty interesting theory here. We're going to be seeing what if the Lakers ended up winning the 2019 draft lottery, giving them the #1 overall pick, obviously would have taken Zion Williamson, or would they have still made the trade with the Pelicans and ended up with Anthony Davis? So it's a pretty interesting idea to see if they were somehow beat out the Pelicans. The Lakers were projected to get like the 9th overall pick, and then I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it. The NBA rigged it just so they could get Anthony Davis. They gave them the 4th overall pick. They obviously traded that, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart to the Pelicans for Anthony Davis. But in today's scenario, we're going to be seeing what if they never did any of that? What if they ended up keeping all their young assets around LeBron and they drafted Zion with the 1st overall pick? So it's an interesting what if. Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, welcome back after a short stint of you being gone. Josh Hart's here as well. Unfortunately, in order to make this happen, I did have to move on from Jared Dudley. I'm sure a lot of fans are going to be upset, but it should be pretty interesting. Boogie's still here. I mean, theoretically, if this was to happen, I don't unrealistically see him signing this contract. He still very well could, because this is definitely a contender still. It's not like they're not a contender. So yeah, Danny Green's still here as well. It's a very, very interesting team. It's a very deep team. I don't plan on making a lot of moves in the first year. I don't know what the hell this rotation is going to look like. I mean, like, having Kuzma and Ingram off the bench is a little bit of overkill, I feel. Obviously, Zion's going to be in the starting lineup. Lonzo is as well. I just don't know. I'm probably going to start either Kuzma or Brandon Ingram at the 2. Probably going to be Brandon Ingram. Yeah, we'll start Brandon Ingram at the shooting guard position here for the first year. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a deep team. Honestly, Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to be in the G League. I might send Josh Hart as well, honestly, just to get that overall up, just because I don't need him. Quinn Cook can ride the bench. I don't even want to talk about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope being on one of my teams. What do I want to do? I mean, I'm just at kind of a loss. I mean, it's just such a deep team that, like, honestly, I don't even know if Rondo's going to get any minutes. It's a shame, but it's kind of the way it's going to be here for the first year. So, Danny Green is going to get about 18. We'll go 15 here to McGee. I'm actually going to give 28 here. So we'll go 33. Zion's going to play 34. LeBron's going to play 36, 37, 30, 33. And then, yeah, we'll just go 33. So, yeah, that's kind of how the rotation is going to look. It's a very interesting what-if scenario. Well, like, would any of this ever happen? Probably not. I'm assuming they would have just traded the #1 overall pick right over to the Pelicans for Zion, or not Zion Williamson, excuse me, for Anthony Davis. And then they probably could have kept, in theory, maybe Josh Hart, I guess. I'm sure you still have to go with Ingram and Lonzo Ball, but yeah, it's a pretty interesting what if. Anthony Davis, I'll show you, still on the Pelicans. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's going to be interesting to see the dynamic there. Probably not going to be a very good team, but when sometimes in reality with the young core they have, they end up making it to like the finals in the first year. So, yeah, this is how the rotation is going to look. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram going to be our backcourt. LeBron James, Zion Williamson. It's just crazy, like the now and the future. It's nuts. DeMarcus Cousins is going to be our center. Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, and then Avery Bradley, Rondo, and KCP are here. Same with Quinn Cook. I am going to send Josh Hart to the G League. He's not really, he really shouldn't be in the G League, but I would rather develop that overall. He's literally our 12th man right now. So, going to be an interesting season #1. Definitely unsure about how this team's going to do, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So this team had a really solid first year, going 62-20, and LeBron did end up winning MVP. So, hey, I'll take it. Zion, also Rookie of the Year. Let's see him in that Lakers purple and yellow. Or gold, whatever the fuck it is. He looks interesting. Montrezl Harrell, 6th man. Giannis, Jason Tatum, and Brett Brown does win Coach of the Year. So we are the 1 seed. Very well, same thing could happen with Anthony Davis, even though my pick at the moment is the Clippers. But I'm not getting into that right now. LeBron and Zion Williamson, Jesus Christ. Boogie, not too bad. Ingram, Kuzma, McGee. Jesus, 6.5 fucking points, Lonzo. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, are you just trying to get traded again? I mean, it's what it seems like at the moment. But first round here, we are going to be facing the Utah Jazz. Eventually, I probably will move on from either Ingram or Kuzma, if not both, just because realistically, I don't want them as my 6th man, and I'm not going to have bird rights on DeMarcus Cousins this offseason. We're going to need a new center. I really want a real shooting guard, and other than that, we're all set. But yeah, I think it's definitely at least one of them, if not both of them, do have to move. Battle of LA here in the Western Conference Finals. It's Philadelphia and then Toronto somehow still in it. I don't understand that at all, but it happens. So we're up 3-1 in the Clippers right now. We're going to Game 7, and we end up winning. It's going to be us and the 76ers here. Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Al Horford. Swift kicking the balls. We are going to go ahead and win in 5, and LeBron is the finals MVP. So, team won a championship with the young core. It's a pretty interesting what if. not a chance they would win I mean, they could win a championship, but like youth does not win in the NBA, like in the playoffs especially. I feel like everybody kind of understands that. Jason Kidd, I probably won't fire. His ratings kind of do suck though. I mean, both of them just won us a championship, so there's not really a reason, even though LeBron does run the team. But you know what I mean. So let's head up to the draft at this point in time. We do have the 30th overall pick. Also, we have our picks back now because we're not trading any of the picks to... I mean, the trade never happened is basically the moral of the story there. So Danny Green making $15 million. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope did not play, and he's making $8 million. Neither did Avery Bradley, really, or Quinn Cook. Or I have to trade Alex Caruso probably as well. I'm sorry, but it does happen. I would like to move up in the draft. Okay, Josh Hart will not re-sign, but he has a team option. Thank God. McGee could be in a potential trade right now. Same with Danny Green right here. And I'm looking for some really good trade offers maybe. Will I find one that's really good? Like, could I get pick 8 from Cleveland? I could definitely do this. Okay, and they agree to that. So we do have pick 8 right now from the Cavs, which definitely could still get me somebody really solidable. Solidable, I meant solid or serviceable, and it came out solidable. That's what ends up happening. Quinn Cook, I'm sorry, there's just like no places for these guys in this team. Like, honestly, there's just not. But there is a place for Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley is more than welcome on one of my teams. I like that very much. I love that defense. He will definitely be my backup point guard. Rondo, I'm surprised he didn't regress. Rondo and Avery Bradley. I have 2 options. Nasir Little, sure, why not? Welcome to LA. Works for me. We're also going to pick up Rodney Hood, who don't think probably enjoyed playing with LeBron when he was in Cleveland. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You can all relax. Rodney Hood, though, it's just not going to have a spot in this team. Just going to look to move him. 2 first-round picks from the Clippers is more than okay with me. And then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I don't know why they re-signed him in real life. Avery Bradley's better than him in my opinion anyways, and you also need defense. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Clippers. Just gave me 4 first-round picks for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Rodney Hood. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Okay, so I'll keep Caruso for now just because people are going to lose their goddamn minds. Realistically, we might have a max slot at the moment. I mean, if I do trade Patrick Beverley, we also do have the 8th pick here. So let's see who is sitting there at number 8 for us to draft. I mean, we are going for the 3-peat in today's video. So, imagine I drafted LaMelo. Actually, you know what? If I could get offered LaMelo Ball, I would probably do it just for the dynamic of having Lonzo and LaMelo on the same team. It might be kind of fun. What team drafted him? I didn't even see. Draft summary. It was the Heat ended up taking LaMelo. All right, so I think I just have to basically get him offered to me. If I do this unprotected pick, and this pick, do I get offered anything from the Heat for LaMelo Ball? Okay, so they will give me LaMelo Ball. I'm not giving you all this. They want a first for Dion Waiters. How about if instead I just throw you... This is where I should have kept some... I'm sorry, it's going to happen. Alex Caruso for LaMelo Ball. And now Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball are on the same team. I mean, this is just like a hype beast's dream right here. Zion Williamson, LeBron James, both the ball... Well, 2 out of the 3 Ball brothers. Wow, 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 wow. I should have sent Taylor Horton Tucker to the G League. I'm so dumb. I'm literally so dumb. Okay, well, this team at this point is kind of like, it's good. I think Brandon Ingram is a free agent, though. Is Kuzma a free agent as well? I didn't even look. Wait, what? Wait, did I not just get them back? Wait, timeout. Wait a minute. Are they both on player options? I didn't decline them, I don't think. Oh, no, Kuzma's here. Okay. So Brandon Ingram's just a free agent, so I should have bird rights on him. I don't have bird rights on Brandon Ingram? How on God's green earth do I not have bird rights on Brandon Ingram? Okay, I guess let's make the video a little more challenging. Brandon Ingram's not going to be on this team, but Kyle Kuzma is. I'm sure I'm not going to have bird rights on him next year either, so let's just go ahead and trade him right now for a starting center. So centers that I could realistically trade for, Mo Bamba, I would kind of like to maybe get somebody a little bit better, like a Clint Capella would definitely be in my wheelhouse. Do I want to go Capella? But no, I don't want to trade Patrick Beverley. So you know what? Let's do this trade. We're also going to acquire another first-round pick for Kyle Kuzma. I mean, obviously Kyle Kuzma is a lot better of a player than Clint Capella. It's just a need. So I actually don't really need Beverly anymore. We also don't really have a starting shooting guard, which is an issue. I mean, this sucks. I literally just had to let Brandon Ingram walk for nothing. Okay, I think I'm going to trade Nasir Little and Patrick Beverly for a starting shooting guard. Patrick Beverly. I wanted to keep Beverly, but I mean, we have the Ball brothers, so I mean, you kind of got to do what you got to do. And we'll do our first round pick next year. Let's just see shooting guards that we do get offered. If we don't get anybody that's going to be that good, which we did not, we'll just go and look for one. Actually, we'll do point guard slash shooting guard. Okay. Can't be somebody making a lot of money. Imagine. Patrick Beverly and Nasir Little. And take literally any first round pick that... Okay, that does not have a lot of value. Any first round pick that you want. Oh, this would be so nice. All right, is there any way if I threw in like Josh Hart it could happen? I want this to go through so bad. How about Taylor Horton Tucker? God damn it. That would have been awesome if we could have gotten Donovan Mitchell. But it's just obviously money-wise is not really going to work out with anybody else. Lou Williams, like, no. Fox. Josh Richardson. You know what? I would do Josh Richardson. Pat Beverly, and we'll also throw you Nasir Little. You're not really going to get much. Okay, seriously, $1 million more. All right, you know what? How about just for Pat Beverly, and then I'll just do picks, because then I can trade Nasir Little either for another player or some picks. Motherfucker. All right, what's the trade offer? That's just not happening. Okay. Patrick Beverly, first round pick, first round pick, first round pick, first round pick, and first round pick. They agree to that. Probably overpaid. I don't really care, though. It's not that much of a big deal. I mean, just look at this. This is just hilarious. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little's not going to play. I'm actually going to trade Nasir Little, and then I'll probably trade Taylor Horton Tucker for... Okay, so we're going to do a backup center and a backup power forward is basically what we need at this point. And I actually also still have money in free agency. Like, Marcus Morris Sr. would be a great fit here if he wanted to come here, and he does. It sucks I can't get back Boogie or Brandon Ingram. I mean, I definitely should have bird rights on Brandon Ingram, but I'm just not going to listen to the comment section when I get yelled at about putting a player back on my team that realistically shouldn't be, or I don't even know. It's because I traded him. I know it is, but like he should have bird rights if he was never traded, but it's fine. Makes it more challenging. Why not? So now Nasir Little and Taylor Horton Tucker, along with one of our few remaining first-round picks. I do need a backup center. So if I could get offered one, that would be great. Of course, I don't get offered any money. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. All right, they're making like $3 million. Centers making basically rookie deals, and that's going to be it. If I can get my boy like Mitchell Robinson, that would be great. Obviously, they cannot be a free agent. I mean, Mitchell Robinson's who I have in mind. You can have Nasir Little. Works for me. We're all set. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2 of the rotation. So year number 2, and this is how the rotation is going to go ahead and look. Lonzo Ball, Josh Richardson is going to be our backcourt. LeBron James, obviously, it's small forward. Zion. This is such an interesting dynamic duo. And then Clint Capella does round out the starting 5. Bench, Josh Hart, LaMelo Ball, Mitchell Robinson, and Marcus Morris Sr. It's a very, very good team. I really expect a three-peat in today's video. And I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So we end the second season going 71-11. LeBron does win back-to-back MVPs. What number MVP is this for him? I mean, it's got to be something ridiculous. Where the okay. It's his 6th MVP. Well, technically, it would be his 5th if he didn't count the year before. But shut up, Massey. Okay. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie, Giannis, Marvin Bagley III. Frank Vogel does get Coach of the Year for us. So that is cool to see. I honestly forget if he won it last year or not. He probably did, and I just didn't even pay attention to it. LeBron and Zion. Holy fucking shit. Josh Richardson was good as well. Also, I realized how busy of an offseason this is going to be. Richardson's a free agent, Lonzo's a free agent, and Josh Hart's a free agent. So, yeah, all of those are guys I would like to resign. Lonzo getting those numbers up in the points department. Good to see. Rebounds was Clint Capella. Assists did go to Lonzo Ball. So, first round here, I believe we faced Utah in the first round last year as well. I would obviously like to win. If we do get to the championship this year and we're winning, of course, I'll hop in this year because there's no guarantees in this game, and I very well might not be in it next year. So, we do end up sweeping the Jazz. Going to be us in Memphis here in round number 2. Ja Morant, obviously kind of one of the future point guard stars of this league, but we do end up sweeping them. It's going to be us and the Denver Nuggets here. Okay, no more battle of LA. The Clippers got swept in the first round by the Rockets. Okay, Russell Westbrook obviously taking out some anger there on Paul George. We end up sweeping them as well, and we're going on to the NBA Finals. I believe we faced the 76ers last year, but we're going to be doing it once again. Embiid, Simmons, Harris, Al Horford, Pat Beverly. Did I trade them Pat Beverly? I definitely did, didn't I, for Josh Richardson? That's some good fucking defense right there. We're up 2-0, though. We're up 3-0, and it looks like we're going to be just sweeping our way through pretty much everything. Holy shit, this team is good. Yeah, that'll work. I'll see you guys in the game. Zion and LeBron is going to be... Oh, my God. We have both the Ball brothers in right now. Let's fucking go. All right. That is an interesting dynamic. But Zion and LeBron is definitely kind of what I want to see. I honestly might just keep the Ball brothers in and then also play Josh Richardson. Or just not play Josh Richardson. You know what? That's what I'm actually going to do. All right, Josh Richardson in, and yeah, keep LaMelo in. And then we're also going to keep, oh my, dude, this is going to be sick. I actually, LaMelo Ball, oh no, this is Lonzo, excuse me. Lonzo has 6 points, 1 rebound, and 15 assists. Okay, that was me being asleep right there. But that's just screaming Lonzo Ball stat line right there. All right, I do want to take a timeout because I do want to make sure, is that LeBron and Zion next to each other? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, baby. All right, I don't know why Josh Hart's literally in at power forward. Lonzo blows by Al Horford, does go up for the slam, but you know, we're just gonna commit a foul right here. Just commit a foul. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just want to get my starters in. That's Lonzo's second foul. It's not a big deal. It makes it way quicker than taking timeout, and we get to watch Ben Simmons shoot free throws, so that's always fun. Yeah, LeBron has 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists on the night. Not a big deal. Zion, on the other hand, has how much? Zion has 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. God, this is fun. This is fun. Let's just give it back to LeBron. Oh, boy. I want to go pick and roll with LeBron and Zion. No way. Let's go. All right. Update. Not great. Block. Okay, I was going to try to block him at the rim. This is just, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. You know, we'll let Zion take the ball up. Let's go pick and roll with LeBron now. Come on. He's going to give me the pick right here. Gonna roll down to the rim, right back to LeBron. Gonna go up and get the contact. Oh, does miss it, but he is going to the foul line. Just look at these two out here playing together, man. I love it. I love it. I've said that about 180 times. I apologize. I'll quit gagging them. But we also do have the Ball brothers in. We'll definitely use them next a little bit. LeBron does go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I kind of want to get him up to a triple-double, but that's just like not going to happen. Allen Crabbe taking the ball up. Ben Simmons is getting covered by Zion here. Is that Rodney McGruder is wearing number 77? Does he wear 77 in real life? That is disgusting if he does. LaMelo also has 14 points, 0 assists, and 0 rebounds and 5 assists on the night. Simmons gets his shit stuffed by Clint Capella. All right, we got LaMelo Ball right here. Over to, okay, I was trying to go to Lonzo, but Zion's just going to go up and miss a dunk, but he still gets relentless finisher. You know, it's cool. Justin Holiday, I believe, is in right now. Good defense, but nope, not quite. Okay, we'll do one more offensive possession. It's got to be LeBron and Zion right here. All right, we're going to call for the ISO. Get out of my face. I need a pick. I'm going to finish strong here with LeBron. All right, I wanted the pick from Zion, but I couldn't get it. LeBron James to the rack. Finals MVP time. So I'm going to go on a limb and say it's either LeBron or Zion. And yeah, LeBron James Finals MVP. So yeah, that's a repeat. We're going for the three-peat here, boys. That is going to be the goal here. I definitely think we can do it. I don't really probably need to make any adjustments here. I'll just hire a new scout. Not that I really need it or care, but up to the draft. Let's see what we're doing in the pick department. We have the last pick in the draft, Mr. Irrelevant. I did not mean to do that. No, let's sim to the user pick. Let's just see who's here at pick 30 in the 2021 NBA draft, I believe. So Evan Mobley did go first. Highest prospect on the board here is going to be Jaden Ledee. Oh, Javon Quinterly. I actually know who that is. We're going to draft Javon Quinterly out of Villanova there. Not going to be a very high overall. He's going to be a 66. We'll sign him to the roster. Why not? We need roster spots anyways. Team player options here. So Josh Richardson does decline. I definitely want to bring him back. Taylor Horton-Tucker is still here. Dude probably didn't even play a minute. Josh Hart and Lonzo Ball going to get the qualifying offer there. Moratorium now. Definitely want to see what we can do here. I obviously want everybody back, especially like Lonzo Ball. Josh Richardson wants a fucking bag and a half. Lonzo does too, but at least theoretically, they're both very, very good. But we're going to sign all of these guys back. Great to see. I don't know why we still have some sort of rights on this here little, but we do. We're kind of all set. Do I want to maybe spice things up just a little bit for the third and final? Oh, Lonzo's going to get his qualifying. It's not a big deal. I'm not trading him anyways. Do I want to maybe change one or two things here for your number 3? Like, I don't know. I'm not going to trade Josh Hart because, I mean, I guess I could say Lakers fans are going to get pissed, but I don't know. I mean, they probably shouldn't care anymore. All right, we're going to try to trade Marcus Morris Sr. and maybe a couple first and see if we can get a better backup power forward. Just improve the bench even more because why not? So trade offers, they're not